Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is day 23 of JavaScript 30 challenge. In today's video, we're going to make something like this. So here is a web page, and in our web page, we're going to make an sticky nav using JavaScript, uh, where basically three different tasks is happening. The first one is the navbar is becoming sticky. Then there is an animation, the logo is coming, and here is an animation for the blog. Basically the blog area is actually expanding. So everything we are going to make with our basic JavaScript today. So let's see the code. So I'm actually going to our starter code. In our starter code we have a we have basically a navigation menu and a div container that is actually site wrap. So inside our site wrap we have some text as our blog. So let's go to the script tag. So what we will do is at first take the navigation bar. So this is actually id main. I'm going to take this nav equal to document dot query selector, and I will add an event listener to the window of the whole area. So add event listener, that will be scroll, and it will call a function fix nav. Let's write the function. We're going to pass our event. Let's console log the event. Let's see the output. If I inspect and go to the console, so our event is registered here. Inside our event we have a lot of attributes. Okay, let us see scroll y value. So there is a scroll y value. We can actually get our scroll y value from our window.scroll y. Let's see the output. Yeah, here is the scroll y value. Okay, now what I'm going to do is basically take the distance from top to this navbar, this top position of the navbar. So I can actually take it by top of nav variable. So nav dot offset y, sorry, it should be offset top. Let's print it top of nav. Let's see the output. It is not actually working. Why it is not working? Top of nav and window.scroll y, it should work, right? Cannot read the property of null offset top. Why? Because we made a mistake. The id should be main. Okay, now it should work. Yes, it is actually working. So as you can see, we have 196 as our offset top. That means the distance from top of the browser to top of the top of our navbar is 196, and we have our scroll value. So what I'm going to do is add a condition here that will actually compare these two, equal to window dot scroll y. If the condition is true, then we are going to add a class. So we're going to add the class in our body, not in our navbar, because if we add the class, there should be three different tasks. So let's first make it sticky. Navbar. Okay, we're going to add document dot body dot style, sorry, class list dot add. We will add a fix nav class, and we'll also add a else, that is remove. Now we are going to work with this fix nav here in our style sheet. Okay, at the bottom for fix nav, if there is a fix nav class, we are going to make our navbar this nav sticky, so it should be position fixed. Let's see the output. No, it is not actually working. Let's see why. So basically this should be here, and now it should work. Yeah, it is now working, but there is a problem. The problem is, look at the problem, it's actually jumping, right? If I reload this, so can you see the problem? So this container is actually jumping from here to here, because when it becomes fixed, it is no longer taking any place in our web page. So when it actually removes our, or actually it actually ignore the place, so the place is taken by this one, so there is a problem. So we are going to add a padding here, document dot body dot style dot padding top, and it should be equal to our nav dot offset y, I guess. Sorry, it should be offset height, right? And I will make it 0 in our else condition. It is not working. Let's see. It is not working because we have to add a pixel value here. Now the output is, yes, it is now smooth. You can see the output. It is no longer jumping from its place. So now I am going to actually make the animation here, the logo appearance. So in our code, in our style sheet, there is nothing. So in our HTML code, let's look at the position of our logo. So here is the logo, right? It has a class called logo. If we look at our style sheet, the logo max width is 0. So I'm going to just fix name, then li dot logo. I will change the max width to 500 pixel. Now check the output. Yes, here is the animation. It is a little bit quick, so I will change the transition to 1 second. We can make it more, 1 second to, it was not changed by 1 second to 2 seconds. It is working. Let's check 1 second. Sorry, I changed the transition of these actually. It should be the logo transition. Now it is actually working. So the final task is making this div container bigger. So in our style sheet, we have the site wrap max width, then transform it to a little value. So I'm going to transform this value to 1. So if we have fixed nav, then we're going to use site wrap and we're going to transform it, scale it, and use 1. Now see the animation. You can see the animation. If I actually give a bigger value, it will be more clear. Although you can see the animation, but it doesn't look nice, so 1 is perfect. So that's it for today. Everything I have coded here will be in my GitHub repository, and GitHub repository link will be in my description box. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.